feeble humans.
Feeble humans. Just gonna show you a quick bit of this cutscene here. Leon gets injected with the plagas. There's Sadler.
Soon, you will become unable to resist this.
You get to fight him at the very end. And then we just kind of skip the rest of the cutscene. You're kind of tied up there with Lewis, and then this guy comes in, and you maneuver and break loose.
Over here, right?
This guy here, he's your best friend for the entire game. That's Crocodile Dundee as the merchant, I think.
Got something that might interest you.
Pervert.
Got a selection of
Okay, so
things on
what we're going to do is we're going to sell a few things, and then we're going to buy a few things. He's just reminding you there to shoot all those blue medallions. So what we're going to do is, now, what I do is a little bit different. I don't buy the rifle. In fact, I sell the rifle ammo that I get. Because I try to save as much room as I can in the carry case. I also sell all of the fully combined health herbs. Red, yellow, and green, because it's worth 10 grand. Sell off the treasures that I got, except for the ones that I still have to combine, like that beer mug. That one right there. Go into the buy part, upgrade the briefcase.
Thank you.
And don't buy that, the rifle. Like I say, you don't need it, and you get a much better one later in the game. So we're going to skip down to the TMP, which is a very nice little weapon, very effective. We're not going to be upgrading any weapons right now. We don't upgrade the shotgun or the handgun. We'll be trading the handgun off for a much more powerful handgun later on in the village scene. Shotgun there, we'll be keeping that till about halfway through the castle section, which is the next arena of gameplay. And that little TMP, we're going to hang on to that. We'll be upgrading that when we get a chance. Organize it all.
Thank you.
Nothing else to buy.
What are you buying?
And we're not going to upgrade any of these weapons, like I said. Now this section that we're going to be fighting in, there's a lot of enemies. And so before we get in here, there's a small cutscene that kind of shows you, goodbye stranger, how it's laid out. It's like a canyon or a ravine, whichever. Oh, before I go in there, I always do a quick save. I just did that in case I died in this section and had to re-record, but I didn't die. So there it is. I guess it's sort of a canyon-ish kind of thing, with a few houses scattered around and a rope bridge. So we're going to maneuver around, and we're going to go up to this ladder at the top of a platform. And so for now, just kind of run and dodge these guys. This guy here, turn around, hello, swing, deke him out. There's a ladder here. Now, in order to advance to the next section, there is two emblems. This one, a right and a left emblem that you would combine to fit into the doorway to make it open. Most of the game is like that. You have to do something in order to advance to the next section. Solve a puzzle or grab emblems that fit in doorways. Solve these little slide puzzles. That's one area. So here you get the left side emblem. Now you can technically just hoof it out of here, head on to the next area, but there's lots of loot and whatnot to grab. So we're going to head up here, past this guy. This section isn't exactly sexy, or at least where we are right now in terms of methodology. Because you do want to conserve at least a little bit of ammo, despite what I'd said earlier. Some sections you can. Now I just about get it handed to me here because I got a little too relaxed. Oh, see? Look, they just about took me out. Good thing I have health. Go back up. We got 2 waves of enemies here to deal with, and they're just going to come up and just snipe them down with a knife. That's pretty much it. While he's doing that, I'm going to check the hockey scores. Okay. So, when you've killed off the first wave, it'll trigger the second wave, and you'll see him in a second, way down there. See? Coming out of that house at the bottom. So there's a good 7 or 8 of them, I think. 6, 7. Back up, and just do the same thing. That's it for the second wave. And so there's 2 small waves of enemies that are behind this house that I was just on. But I think I got a little bit sick of, yeah, there they are. When you get them on the bridge and shoot them, they just fall off. This is me being impatient and wanting to just get on with it. 3 more guys here, I think. And lots of ways you can handle this. I think I just lure them down here and blow up that flame barrel. Get one of them anyways. I think he almost got me there. You hear the axe. Whew. Got sick of knifing them. We're going to go for some headshots. I think think I get 3 of them here. Ooh, there's 1, 2, 3. And the splash noise it makes when their head breaks open. That's it for the enemies. The weird music kind of vanishes. That means you've cleared the area, and there's nothing left to do but grab any remaining items. For the beginners, of course, at this point you would just kind of take your time. Always take your time and just search each area after you've cleared it of enemies. Because there's always items, treasures, health, money, always kicking around, and you never know where you might find them, so. So that's the door to exit to the next area. We're going to combine these. I'm actually going to go back and visit the merchant and sell a few things that I picked up a yellow herb to combine with another red and green. Well, that's 10 more grand, so. After we stop recording here, I'm going to go back, see the merchant, come back to the door, and we're going to head off to the next area.